Industrial applications. This topic is taken from the chapter of microbes in human welfare. So here we understand how the microbes are used in the industrial application for the welfare of the human beings. So even in industry, microbes are used to synthesize the number of products which are useful to the human beings. Beverages and antibiotics are the most common examples, and we will deal with it. So, for industrial purposes, microbes are grown in the large vessels called as fermenters. So, for the industrial purpose, we use the large vessels where we grow the microbes. They're known as fermenters. Where the microbes are grown in the large vessels, it is called as fermenters. Beverages are the drinks other than the water. So microbes, especially yeast, have been used for the production of beverages like wine, beer, whiskey, brandy or rum. So microbes, especially the mainly yeast, is being used for the production of beverages, so such as wine, beer, whiskey, brandy or rum. Then Saccharomyces cerevisiae, used for bread making and commonly called brewer's yeast, is used for fermenting melted cereals and fruit juice to produce ethanol. Already friendly with the name called as Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So where we used it in the fermentation, where the dough is used for making breads is fermented by the baker's yeast, which is commonly called as Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So here we use in the industrial application, Saccharomyces cerevisiae is used for the fermenting melted cereals and the fruit juice to produce the ethanol, mainly to produce ethanol. Next. Wine and beer are produced without distillation. So wine and the separating of components of a mixture based on different boiling point takes place. So here the separation takes place especially in the wine and beer. For whereas brandy and rum are produced by distillation of fermented broth. Distillation of fermented broth takes place. Here it is the process where the alcohol is removed from the fermented broth by heating it until the alcohol vaporizes, after which it becomes condensed. So by this way brandy and rum are produced. Antibiotics as the industrial applications. So anti is a Greek word, means against, whereas bio means life, that is against life. So antibiotics is the against life, but according to human beings they are pro life, because they are very important to the human beings. They are like a life saving. So they are pro life to the human beings because they are not against. So let's start with this. Certain microorganisms inhibit the growth of other microorganisms wherever they grow. So there are some microorganisms which stop the growth of other organisms wherever they grow. This is very important because other microorganisms may be very harmful. So it is very necessary to stop the growth of other microorganisms. These microorganisms are called as antibiotics. So antibiotics produced by the microbes are regarded as one of the most significant discovery of the 20th century. So antibiotics are chemical substances produced by the certain microbes that kill or retard the growth of other microbes, disease causing microbes. So antibiotics are the chemical substances which they are also produced by the other microbes. Okay, they are also produced by other microorganisms and they will kill the other microbes, which other microbes means they are very harmful, disease causing microbes. So which is very necessary for the human beings. Antibiotics is very important as they kill the other microorganisms which are very harmful to their body. Then penicillin, discovered by Alexander Fleming, was the first antibiotic to be discovered. Okay, Alexander Fleming discovered the Now I will tell how he discovered the penicillin. I will tell how Alexander Fleming discovered the penicillin. Listen it like a story. Simple. Okay. It was the first antibiotic to be discovered. Discovered it by chance when he was working on the bacteria Staphylococcus. He discovered that growth of Staphylococcus caesaris in the culture plates where Penicillium notatum was grown. So listen this carefully. So what happened? Alexander Fleming was working on the Staphylococcus bacteria. Okay, he was mainly working on the Staphylococcus bacteria. Then what happened? He found a mold growing in one of his unwashed culture plates. So he found that something mold is growing on the culture plates. So this is the, look at the structure. This is the mold growing on the culture plates. Look at the diagram carefully. Okay. Then he observed that some mold is growing in one of his unwashed culture plates where the Staphylococcus bacteria could not grow. So there this bacteria could not grow. So then he found out that this is a chemical called as Penicillium notatum. Simple. Way Alexander Fleming discovered the penicillin. Okay, and it was the first antibiotic to be discovered. Then next, later on, its use as an effective antibiotic was established by Chine and Flore. Its effective importance was discovered later. So the next one, antibiotics have greatly improved our capacity to treat deadly diseases such as plague, etc. So antibiotics play very important role as they are very important for the to treat the deadly diseases such as plague, whooping cough, etc., leprosy. They are diseases which are very harmful to the human beings, but antibiotics are improved so these deadly diseases can go away.